2020 has been quite challenging and disappointing, but I got some good news coming up for 2021. So yeah, in 2020 we had a lot of things come up. First started out as not COVID-19. I first heard coronavirus. Then everybody started talking about COVID-19, and then restaurants, no dining in. We couldn't go socialize. Schools all started being on Zoom. Just a lot changed. No concerts, no car shows, no SEMA. And to top it all off, I moved from Kansas to Denver, well, suburb north of Denver, Thornton, to start a new collision repair program. And that's been quite challenging, trying to get that all off the ground. And then to start the year off, it started out on Zoom. So with all that, it's been very difficult for me to try to make videos and balance all this other stuff. But 2021, you're going to see more how-to videos. I know I haven't done a lot of how-to. It's more been answering questions and things like that. But I'm going to be working more how-to videos starting next year, starting in January. I'm working with a couple of companies, which I'll mention later. But I'm going to be working with them, showing you how to do some things. And it's going to be pretty exciting. I'm pretty interested to try these products and show you and demonstrate to you how to use them. So good things come in 2021, and I am ready for 2020 to be over. How about you? Leave a comment down in the section. Tell us some of your most challenging times of this year. Challenging or disappointing. I mean, it's just not been the best of year. So anyway, yeah, be looking next year. Be looking for more hands-on how-to type videos, and that's what built this channel, and that's how we got started. And that's what I plan to do more of this next year. I have mentioned this on my community tab and social media, but I haven't actually said this in the video. But I am very appreciative, very grateful of all you that have subscribed and watched my videos, even through this summertime whenever, I was busy and wasn't really able to create videos for you. My channel continued to grow. And I've recently, and you can see in the background right there, right by my head, that I got an award from YouTube for reaching 100,000 subscribers. And I'm very grateful for that. And I appreciate you for watching. So I just want to make a real quick video to let you know what's coming up, and I think it's going to be a better 2021. I mean, they've got a vaccine out. Hopefully that helps take cure of this of the COVID-19. But I didn't want to end this video without at least answering one question. And I got a question from John Wilson. It says, could you use epoxy over repaired bare metal to protect it and then 2K primer before base? Or you using 2K etch primer for that? Reason I ask is I put down epoxy, then on second session of blocking 2K primer filler, I went to bare metal on the edge. Do I use epoxy again, or can I use 2K primer? So I'll give you my opinion on this one, and there's going to be tons of opinion. Everybody has an opinion on what to do. This ain't necessarily pulled out of a technical data sheet, but this is what I prefer to do. I am a big fan of epoxy primer. The edge primer, if you're a production shop, they use more of that. But I like epoxy primer, and if you're a restoration, that's all they use basically. But on a burn through, where you just sanded through. So what the question is, you was sanding. Or you've already put the epoxy on, you put the 2K primer surfacer on, you blocked it, and there's an edge where there's just a little bit of metal. This is what I'd do. What I do, I'm not going to mix up epoxy and shoot that one edge. If epoxy's already on there, I burn through just a little edge, like he's talking about an edge or, something, not that big, silver dollars or smaller. What I will do, I'll go ahead and pull in the paint booth, get it masked and ready to paint. And before I spray the sealer, I will get just some 1K self-etch primer that's in a can. I will spray that bare metal very lightly. You never want to put self-etch primer on too thick, or that can cause problems. But I would put a light coat of the self-etch primer on there, and then once that flashes off, you can put your primer sealer, and then put your base coat. You don't have to prime. Let me back up a little bit. You don't have to sand that self-etch primer. What I'll do is just put my primer sealer on top of that, and then I'll put my base coat and then my clear coat. So that is what I would do. That's what I would recommend. But again, everybody has different methods. Everybody is taught different ways. Different shops have different procedures. If you got something, a recommendation you'd like to add to this, be free to put a comment down below. I'm always open to suggestions too, but that's what I would do. I would not necessarily mix up more epoxy just for an edge. Well, that's it for this video. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. Again, thank you all for watching and subscribing. It's an honor to get the 100,000 subscribers. I feel very honored for that, so I appreciate that. So thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.